Assalamualaikum everybody, welcome back for another amazing video. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that has a lot of hype around it, but very few people are talking about the permissibility of it. Is the metaverse. I know a lot of people might be like, well, this should be a direct answer. Some people might be like, okay, yeah, is it permissible? Is it not permissible? Can we get involved? Can we actually go into the metaverse like with VR and virtual reality, or through gaming systems, or can we make money on it? What can we do with it, right? This is a very hype topic right now, and so I'm here to get you guys that answer. To start off, I'm just going to quickly give you guys my opinion, and then inshallah from there we're going to develop onto the other opinions of other Islamic or Muslim minded people. I don't know if they're ulama, because I can't verify if they're ulama, but the opinions are very relevant, and after you read the article you can kind of notice that also. So in my humble opinion, and after talking to some ulama and after reading some articles and obviously being part of the crypto world, I have a similar opinion of the metaverse as the opinion of the gaming world. So for example, GTA 5 or GTA in general, Counter-Strike, there's other games that are similar to it, RuneScape and stuff like that. You are technically, in that time, you're living in a different world, right? You're doing things on there. And so the similar rules will apply. So for example, a lot of people in general would go into the metaverse for fun, for entertainment, for maybe a few minutes of the day, walk around, build a small house, like Minecraft, and have some fun and come back out, chill with a few friends. That's it. And then they live their life normal. They go to work or they go to school and they go to play sports and all that stuff. I don't see any issues with that. As long as the time that you're spending in the metaverse, you're not doing anything that's unpermissible also in the real world. For example, a lot of people in the metaverse are doing things that are probably dirty. Let's just say that. That's the word I'll use for now. And they're doing things that would not be permissible in the real world. There's a lot of people who are in the metaverse that are doing things and hiding their identities and bullying and being abusive and XYZ and stuff like that. That's not permissible. Anything that might not be permissible in the real world is the same for the metaverse, in my humble opinion. Obviously, this is not a fatwa. Once again, I'm not a mufti, and neither am I a specific ulama scholar in this field, but this is understanding of the world and of this industry, of what's going on with the crypto world and the NFT world, and I can kind of say that also from a Muslim perspective. Yes, in my humble opinion, that you can use the metaverse as long as it's for entertainment purposes and it's for this much, or if it's specifically for business purposes, and all that business that you're doing in there is linked to permissible business and linked to actual money and halal money and mashallah money, and somewhere form it's benefiting your life in that line that you can be benefited from it. For example, I know people, or I've seen people make money from the metaverse by networking the metaverse, but then actually making money from those same people in the real world by selling them physical actual land. If you guys are interested in knowing that can you buy and sell land using various projects in the metaverse, I can get into that question for sure, but let me know in the description below. I need to see enough people interested in it for me to get enough information on that in the upcoming video. In the upcoming video, inshallah, I'll also share some ways that you can make that mashallah money using the metaverse. So if you're excited for that, do give this video a like and share with your friends. So that's my opinion about the metaverse, and obviously I can get to the details, the nitty-gritty of the metaverse, like you're building a house, you're spending hours there, you're doing work there, you're eating there, prayer there. It's a huge discussion right now within the ulama sphere about praying in the metaverse, having that VR Umrah experience in the metaverse, the Hajj experience in the metaverse. And there's a lot of ulama that are actually very against this because they think that it will take away the essence of the physical value and spiritual value of being at Umrah, like there physically, experiencing it there, being in Medina, being in the mosque of the Prophet ﷺ, and experiencing that physically. So there's a lot of ulama are having issues with this, and there's a lot of discussions happening. There will be more information from the ulama coming out soon, I'm really hoping, and as that comes out, I'll be sharing that with you as we go along. What are the other opinions about the metaverse from other Muslim individuals? What is the metaverse? In the simplest definition, the metaverse is a virtual world that you can jump into, live into, do things into, as I've already explained. This article also goes into details about the advantages, the disadvantages, things are being done, the companies that are working on the metaverse. So something really important to note here is that in the gold rush, the people who got rich, and I'm pretty sure you've heard this, it's not the people who were mining, it was actually the people who were selling the shovels. Or this is a saying, more or less. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. But I really enjoy the saying because it's true. So you want to be facilitating this industry. And how do you do that? Watch my next videos and I'll talk to you guys about that. And that's how you will make that.